Amy, hey, this is Nick. I want to show you how to add text messaging to Infusionsoft. So the first thing you're going to do is, of course, open up Infusionsoft and then fix your funnel, okay? Then once you're inside Infusionsoft, go to the Marketing Campaign Builder, and then here are 3 campaigns. And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that um, we have these surveys going out right now that people are filling out. And so we have information like I'm looking for, the one that you just, helped me build. And what we want to do is get these answers to Colleen or whoever else will be filtering those leads as quickly as we can. So we're going to use texting to do that. Um, so what I'll do is I'll open up Infusionsoft. I'll go into the ZW campaign builder, and I will go ahead and click on edit. All right. And then for my outgoing message, I'm going to I've got 2 things in here right now, but let me show you how to get here. So when you log into Fix Your Funnel, you're going to go to Services, Telephone, Mobile Marketing. And once you're in Mobile Marketing, you're going to go to Outgoing SMS. And what this new lead is, this is something we had created. You'll see that says Custom Message. So basically the way this works is from Infusionsoft, let's say for example, let's jump into our actions. So real quick, in Unbounce, let me see if I have Unbounce open. Yeah, so notice here that I have tags running these, but this is a web form, okay? So what I'm using is the ZWLP is I'm looking for a tag. And the tag that I'm looking for is tracking ZWLP. And then this one, the tag that I'm looking for is tracking LP survey. So what that really means is that means that every page in here, with the exception of step 2, is I'm looking for the LP tag, the first tag that you saw, so that I can then put them into this sequence right here. This is like a form on your site, or these are other landing pages that we messed with, and this is a tag from another web form on your site so that we don't have to replace the web form code. But that's what it's looking for. So just so that you know, in Unbounce, this is where you do this. And actually, I'm going to go back. I'll do the Tai Chi one because we really don't use that one right now. So down here it says Infusionsoft. If you ever have to go back and alter this, this is how you do it. You click on Infusionsoft, and you're going to look for a different Infusionsoft account. This is one we want. I'm going to hit Configure. And then the very first thing that we are supposed to do is we're supposed to set up the tag. So this is where I put in ZWLP, and there it is. So this is the step 1, this is the step 2, but because this is a step 1 page is Tai Chi, I want the LP, and I hit complete. And then after this, it's going to take me to where I can map the fields. So I'll click on Configure Field Mapping. So what we did was we basically built out an entire like menu. Like we want first name, last name, email, phone. The one you built, we had 4 questions. This is where we map it to Infusionsoft. So these are all the custom fields inside Infusionsoft. So here, first name, last name, email, phone, password. Now what I'm doing for the page URL is I'm taking the page URL, which has Tai Chi in it, and I'm moving that to GA source. I'm mapping it there, and I'm hitting done. And that's everything. Okay, so once that's done, we'll let this kind of finish real quick. Great. The last thing you need to do is look up top to see if you need to republish the page. You don't, so we're golden. So if we go back, now everybody who fills out that form, the tag will get applied. They'll move in here. They'll get these actions, right? And then they'll move into Colleen's box. But really what we want is we want them to get a text message. So in the survey, right, we're going to have an SMS that goes to the lead as well as an SMS that goes to the lead owner. Let's start with the lead owner first. The way that this looks is, this is wrong. This is lead owner, and this is lead. All right, so let's jump into the lead owner. So what you want to do is you want to take an HTTP post, and we want to post information to Fix Your Funnel. So that Fix Your Funnel will then send out the email. Now, the way that this is configured, if you wanted to add a new one, you simply just add outgoing SMS. But let's look at one we've already done. We can name it. This is the number it's always going to come from, and I want to send it immediately. And custom message means that I can actually, what you have to do for custom message is this has to exist in the field, okay? But then I can write whatever I want in this box to go to the lead owner. So what you'll notice is this is ZW lead call, contact first name, contact last name, at contact phone number, looking for, and then of course contact looking for practice qigong contact. Anyway, what I've done is I've come in here and I've added in leads for all the survey questions, the 4 survey questions that we ask. So the easiest way to test this is to make yourself, like that's my cell phone number, right? So the easiest way to test this would be to go ahead and just put in your own phone number in here. If you wanted to do the lead phone number, like the lead owner phone number, like Colleen's, then this is where we can use automation, and you can go in here and you can say owner fields additional and 1. Okay, so owner phone 1. For that to work, though, you need to make sure that in Colleen's profile that her cell phone number is the cell phone number 1, if that makes sense. If not, for now, you can hard code. So you can hard code in your phone number to test it, or her phone number to test it, and then you can go through the funnel and you can see if you get the text message and what it looks like. And if you want to make any alterations, you can do it here. So that's going to Colleen. Now, again, thing that you have to have in here is you have to have this custom message, okay? Because what this is looking for is this is looking for this custom message, and then it's going to pass the info through. Now what we want to do is we want to send a text message to the actual lead itself. Now, for that, I'm going to go back one screen. That's what the ZW new lead welcome is, right? So I just wrote in here, first name, this is Colleen, and welcome to ZW. I saw that you just opted in. For more info on Qigong, I'll give you calls as soon as possible. You can change it. I just wrote it in there to give you an example, but you just click on edit to change again. For automation, if you want to like put some sort of Infusionsoft custom field, so wherever you have your cursor, just go in here, choose the custom field that you want, and then hit insert merge, and it'll insert it right here on the side. All right, so I'm gonna delete this. Put welcome, capital, update action. So what I want to take now is I want to take this post URL, copy it, and then that's what this is going to be up here, right? And then here's my phone 1 with my contact phone 1. So this is the person's phone that they just fill out the survey. So this is their phone number. And yeah, there you go. If you wanted to test this, you make this your phone number. You like hard code your phone number and just to test it, just to make sure that you get the right message. If you want to create a new outgoing message for ZBB, create new ZBB, new member welcome, same thing. You want it to go out immediately, and then your message, and you create your action. And then this has its own post URL. So anyway, that's how you do it. You'll notice that in the survey, right here it says, I would like to speak with a certified instructor about the training program, yes or no. If you don't want her to get every text, which I think she should in the beginning, then you can even add another sequence box, send to, we'll call this speak with instructor, right? And what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a decision note in here. So, and this little decision note, if you double click on it, you'll notice that the top one said actions and the bottom one said speak with instructor. Well, I want someone to go into the speak with instructor box if the custom field, and if this is under ZW, actually it's under survey, speak with certified instructor equals yes. And then I can do up here, I can say contacts, survey, speak with certified instructor equals no. So what I'm doing is I'm saying everyone who says no, run them through the normal actions. Everyone who says yes, send them through the speak with instructor actions. And you'll notice that this is black. It's not going to go green until you make this live or ready. So in here, you could come and you could run this post. And a real easy way to copy this, so you could say send SMS to lead owner. Let's say we only want Colleen or whoever's the owner to be notified when the person actually wants to speak. This is how we do it. And a real easy way to copy all this work is copy from campaign, ZW, and it's going to drop down here, SMS to lead owner. Boom, there you go. So I've just copied all that into this box, so you don't have to worry about that. So now if you wanted to take out the text from the actions, you can, and we will only send her a text when they want to speak with the instructor. It's however you or Jason decides you want to do it. If you don't, you can delete these. But at least this is here so you can kind of see how this works. But that's kind of like, that's a lot of the really cool automation that you can build out with all of this. So anyway, jump in here, create your text messages, come in here, build them all out. Always put your phone number first, test them, make sure that you like them, then go back and put the automation, which is going to be either the contact first, the contact, phone number, etc., and then reach out as you need to. So good luck, and let's crank this out.